What's up, guys? With the new update today, they also released this returner mutual follower campaign. Now, if you type in this code for me, it'll help me out. It will get me the Sword Soul deck as well as many other rewards. It's a really cool event. Hopefully you guys help me out here. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching. Alright, Junk Converter plus a tuner is pretty good for us, so it looks like our opponent has the max C. I'm going to have to use the Called By for that. I really can't be under max C with this deck. The amount of plussing he would have is insane. Only unfortunate thing is now we don't have a negate protection if he does have the Ash Blossom, but we'll play through it. Jet Sync, or if it's Imperm, I should say. Droll really doesn't affect us that much, and it actually is really cool what I'm about to do. I get to show off a little combo line for you guys today. Going Junk Speeder. Junk Speeder is going to bring out a few of our guys, as well as Junk Synchron coming back. I might as well. Junk Speeder, Wheel Synchron, Revolution Synchron, and Salt Synchron. Yeah, I didn't need the Jet. I have a Jet in hand, but this gets me a 12 right away. Crimson Dragon's on the board. We're going to go into an 8 here. And that is Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. We're going to use his effect, Tribute, and we're going to get out 12 here. And Super Heavy Samurai Brave Masano. Now we end our turn here. During draw phase, we target the Brave Masano. And that's right, we're going to target Archfiend King Calamity. Our opponent is now on a Calamity lock. There's nothing he can do. He surrenders. Now, that is me showing off one of the strongest combos of this deck right there. Alright, going first, Junk Converter here. We're going to pitch the Wheel Synchron to get the the Junk Synchron into rotation here. Junk Converter plus Junk Synchron. We're going to get ourselves out Junk Speeder. Honestly, no negate protection, but we got to hope this goes off. We try to dodge the Ash Blossom at least with the Junk Converter, which is nice. Which it does resolve. There's 1, 3, 4. We are 5 target, and we also only play 1 Assault Synchron as the moment. I'm really trying to tinker with the deck still, so take it with a grain of salt. You could easily play 2 and be fine. We're going to draw a card. We're going to special Assault Synchron. We're going to play the Arrival in Light, and then Converging Wills Dragon plus equal. We're going to +2 equals Crystal Wing. We're going to draw 1, get the Converging Wills. We're going to special summon Omni Dragon Brotar. I accidentally forgot to add the Doppel Warrior to my new list, so that's the reason why I added the Stardust Trail. But, you know, live and learn. It's still going to be a really good plus out of it. So Jet Synchron plus Garden Rose Maiden. We're going to get ourselves out Cell Synchro Stardust Dragon. Cell Synchro Stardust Dragon is going to get us out 10 Synchro here. We're going to get out the Baron de Fear. So immediately we already got 2 negates on the board. We're going to sacrifice the Revolution to get out the Stardust Synchron. We're going to use Stardust Synchron and Crystal Wing here to get out Crimson Dragon. And we're going to use Crimson Dragon effect to get out the Pistol Dispatter. I just couldn't figure out how to get a 10. I really wanted a 10, but we got another one. We got an 8 coming now. There's Stardust Dragon. Stardust Trail comes out. Now I could have went a little bit more here and got another 10 out, but I wanted Shooting Majestic out, and Bestial Dispatter is a good way of doing it too. And we're going to use Revolution Synchron. We're going to banish and get that Crystal Wing, or the Bestial Dispatter out. So there is our board. Going to be at least 3 or 4 guaranteed negates, or 3 guaranteed negates, and Bestial Dispatter as well for some popping. This is going to pop one of our negates here. We're going to make sure that we don't lose all of our negates, so it's kind of worth protecting with the Book of Eclipse, and our opponent's only out was that. So he surrenders. All right, going first. This hand is doable with tuning showing off. We did need the tuning to resolve, and luckily it did. Bolt Synchron. We also pitched the Water Tempest. So this hand is excellent every single way around. We're going to banish the Water Tempest just to see if we can beta and Hash Blossom. Omni Dragon Botar is going to be our normal summon. He's a level 1. Normally you don't want to normal summon, but luckily it all ended up working in this one. 1, 3, 4, 5. Stardust Reclamation. We're going to use that to put the trail in the graveyard. We already used the tribute, but it's still good to have. Accel, we're going to get the Assault Synchron, and Revolution, we're going to pitch one to bring him out. Now, Wheel Synchron can also be used as a non-tuner, which is really cool. So we're going to bring out the Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior is going to draw us one card. We draw the Converging Wills, which is funny. So now the Converging Will line has opened up. Wasn't really my plan, but honestly it works out. Wheel Synchron's going to get banished, and only reason I'm doing that is to also get him back on the field. Now we go Converging Wills plus Dispatter. That equals Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. And then we're going to go increase Stardust Synchron's level by 1, go into a 10. We would have ended on a 5. Just insane amount of plussing. Honestly, an interesting hand we got here. Just a bunch of hand traps as well as Foolish Burial and Tuning, meaning we have full combo here. Right of Amethyst. He's going to Gamma that. I'm going to let it go off because we also have the Max C. So really just baiting out that Gamma negate really does help us out. Now Tuning's going to be able to get Jung Synchron. We also lose a Jet Synchron, but not a big deal. We play 2 of it. Looks like my opponent is on Labyrinth. We have the Ash Blossom in hand for whatever he wants to set right here. I'm not threatened whatsoever. Big welcome. We're going to use Jet Synchron. We're going to go into Junk Speeder as soon as he's done with this. He recycles the Coup Clock. We go into the Junk Speeder. I don't think he knows I have the Ash Blossom, but as soon as I pull off this effect, he negates. He doesn't even try to. Interesting play, but you know, we come out with the dub. Alright, game 1, our hand is really good, opening up a tuning and the right of passage for the adventure engine. We're gonna use that right plus Jung or Jet Synchron to get into the speeder, as well as it gives us a negate protection so we can protect the Junk Speeder with the Griffin Rider. Now we're going to go into the 5, the Junk Speeder. We're going to bring out 1 through 4. This is where you can bring out either Junk or Revolution Synchron. Our opponent chooses surrender. Honestly, our hand was stacked. I understand completely. Alright guys, so this is my deck list for the first Stardust build post the new support. I wasn't playing the brand new dragon, but I will show off another video here soon with that one. Really, I was just trying to show off the versatility of Stardust here. There's a lot of different builds you could play with this deck, and I just think it's super cool what you can do now. Cards I want to point out, I'm playing both the Arrival and Light Engine and just the regular Stardust Illumination. If you do, I did this to still show off the integrity of the deck, but if you want this deck to run as smooth as possible, which I will be showing more in later builds, you're not going to be wanting to run the Arrival and Light combo, or you're going to pick one or the other. This one I prefer right now. Currently standing, Arrival and Light is super good because Shooting Majestic is such a crazy boss monster, but it opens up so many cards. To play the Arrival and Light, you're playing 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the main, and you're also playing 1 in the extra. This extra deck is super really composed, like full right now. There's a lot of cards you want to play but you can't, but yeah, this is really cool. Other than that, I really liked the deck. With the addition of Wheel being a non-tuner you can bring out with Junk Speeder is pretty broken in my opinion. I do think it's worth running at 1, as well as Revolution Synchron pretty much being a better jet, honestly, when it comes down to it, and really cool effects. Instead of discarding a card, you can do the top of the deck. Only problem with Revolution is it takes up your 3 space for Speeder, meaning that your Junk Synchron can't be your Speeder target most of the time. That's why Converter is still good in my opinion. Converter really saves those moments. Now you also see me playing Cross Out. I'm really playing Cross Out and bunch of targets just to protect myself so my Speeder goes off. Guys, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. This is one of many videos. Tomorrow I'll be uploading TG, a brand new deck that just came out as well. If you guys like the videos, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and keep those notifications on. I'll see you guys next time.